Hi, my name is Raymond. I'm here to share what I've learned about healthcare with you. The big question I want you to focus on throughout this TED Talk is healthcare a right? Is it a privilege? What even is healthcare? This is a very big question which a lot of people in the world don't know the answer to. Healthcare is the ability to have medicine. It is the ability to have access to a doctor, which a lot of people in the world do not have. A lot of people in the Republic of Sierra Leone do not have access to healthcare. Healthcare is something we all take for granted in the United States. Like, look at this picture. It's a modern hospital. But some people a long time ago, and in some countries still, healthcare systems are not good. But first, let me tell you about the problem. How can you help if you don't know? Every one of us in this room has been sick once, and we have all been able to take medicine. But some people in this picture do not have medicine to take. It just doesn't make sense while we take medicine, while some people in the world do not have medicine, and then they just die from preventable diseases such as the flu or the cold. People in developing countries do not have access to healthcare. For example, about 108 people in just one country called the Republic of Sierra Leone died from the flu in 1 year. Can you imagine so many deaths from the flu in just one country in 1 year? It just doesn't make sense. People in developing countries also die from a lot of preventable diseases, like worldwide, there are between 290,000 and 600,000 deaths from the flu. Also, in poorer regions like sub-Saharan Africa, there are barely any doctors. There are only 2 doctors for every 250 people in sub-Saharan Africa. Can you imagine this? You were standing in a long line waiting for a doctor when you're sick? It just doesn't make sense. We have to help. And on top of this is invisible. So not many of us know about this. When I started learning about this, I barely knew anything. I mean, come on, I knew that there are hungry people in the world, but I never knew that people didn't have access to healthcare. I thought everyone in the world was safe and happy, and everyone had a doctor. Now we can answer the question at the beginning of this TED Talk. Healthcare is a right. It is not a privilege, it is a right. It is a right that is always violated. The Republic of Sierra Leone has a score of 0.00 by the WHO or the World Health Organization. This is where my favorite quote comes in. It is health that is real wealth, and not pieces of gold and silver. This was said by the world peacemaker Mahatma Gandhi. Now we could talk about ways you can help. Everyone is affected by this problem, yet no one knows about it. But 25 cents a day, if you donate 25 cents a day to the WHO, then you can help with this problem. Thank you for listening to this talk.